Alright guys, I was so stir crazy that I had to leave the house even though it's 15 degrees right now in New York. It's Saturday and I think it's the day before the big winter storm of 2026 of January. So I am just walking. I had to get out the house. There's only so much YouTube and TV and social media I can consume. I just got stir crazy and I just bundled up and yeah, I even put on some long johns I got from Uniqlo for like the year 2013. So I barely wore them. So, and I still fit them. So I was a little reluctant at first. I thought I was going to stretch them and break them since I'm much a bigger guy than I was back then, a little bit bigger. So I'm going to just take a walk around the neighborhood to my usual stomping ground, and I bought my camera. Maybe take some photos. We'll see. As you can see from this video right now, there's ice on the ground, and it's like this anticipation of a giant snowstorm. And I think what I want out of the whole snowstorm, of course, is to be okay. Number one, not to be out with power and freeze. And number two, a day off on Monday from work. That's the damn truth. Another day from work, because I'm still on a vacation, technically. I've been away from my job for about now, this is going to be, yeah, it's going to be 9 days. This would be 10 days away. And, you know, not that I don't hate my job. I just like some more time for myself if I can. I'm greedy and selfish, and I want time for myself. So I know already, if you're watching the first 2 minutes of this video, you haven't seen my face. I'm just showing you what it looks like right now. All is clear in Staten Island. All is calm in Staten Island. There's nothing really to talk about, really. There's no snow, no woohoo big snowstorm yet. But that could be different tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Supposedly it's predicted, and it is actually, not supposedly, it is predicted. Watching social media and a couple of things on the TV, that we're supposed to get more than 12 inches of snow and ice, and it's supposed to maybe knock out power lines, and that is what's going on right now. It is 15 degrees. It is so cold. I should be wearing gloves to hold this tripod, so I'm going to just take out, if you just bear with me a second while I take out. You're going to have to bear because I'm making the video. Yeah, it's good old Staten Island, so we'll see how it goes and how cold it is. And of course I got the wrong side glove on. I'm holding it with my left hand. Oh no, I got the right side. Can't tell my right from my left. So, hey, how's it going? It is. It's 15 today. It's horrible. Yeah. You too. Stay care. Yeah. So we just saw some Staten Islander with his dog, and he said it's freaking cold, and I agree. I totally agree. It's cold, and yet I want to go take a walk. And hope you guys enjoy this walk with me. A little part of Staten Island, a little part of my life, a little bit of what I do on my downtime, besides watching tons of YouTube videos and sketching and yeah, and being lazy. Generally lazy. If I'm not working, of course, my 8 to 3 job, which I love, you know, working with people with disabilities. It's a gift, you know, it's a great job. I'm just lucky to able to walk around with a phone camera and do this for a little bit and not have too much worries about other things in life. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we are just about 4 minutes and a half in the video, and I'm still not at my destination. It's going to be a little walk. It's about, I'm going to say safely, 8 to 10 minutes to where we're walking to. But if you're at home and you're watching this and you just, you know, went through a lot of YouTube channels or just bored, I hope you stick around and watch. Nothing, you know, hopefully nothing too crazy goes on. It's just a regular walk. Look how beautiful these blocks do. These neighborhood blocks, Staten Island. You don't see the leaves on the trees, but you always see some weird stuff. Like right here, one of my favorites saying is this gate here, and the vines are all over this metal pole. So it's really interesting to watch that. There's a Santa Claus, if you look close, really cute. But next to the, I think it's Maria statue, Mary Madeline statue. This sign always cracks me up. Please clean up after your dog. And I don't know why. I don't think anyone poops here that I've walked, but you never know. I don't know anyway. Ooh, now if I'm taking deep breaths, it feels like I'm like almost just breathing for air because it's so cold. Ooh, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I'm drowning in cold air. That's the way I can say it. Yes, that's what it is. I'm drowning in cold air. And the very few people I do see out here, they look really bundled up. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So we'll see. It's very cold. That would have been a great photo of that young lady, I believe, who's pushing a cart. I mean, I don't know if I could take photos right now with my hands. I'm going to try. I mean, there's always an opportunity. I don't know how well I can do that. I have to be really focused and multitask both. So we'll see how that goes. I could have done this live, but you know what? I don't want to do it live right now. Live is bad quality, first of all, for me. I guess my Wi-Fi is not strong enough. I didn't pay a high one. I'm just using my phone, offline videos, and I think that's relatively okay for what I'm doing. No one at these bus stops, of course. Why would anyone be at a coast stop at 15 degrees? I don't know. Whew. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stop it here for now, and then because I got another 3 minutes to walk, we'll get to the park. All right. All right, guys. So I made it to the spot I wanted to show you. This is where the boardwalk is. This is, I believe, Ocean Breeze or Father Capodanno. I don't know what it's called. Ocean Breeze Pier. I don't know exactly, but you can see if you ever come here, you'll see this little blue awning thing going on there. Yeah, you'll see a little blue awning right over there, so it's kind of interesting to watch. So it is so cold right now. I don't even know how long I can last. I got my camera on. Let me show you how I put my camera on myself. Hold on. So if you can see, I put it right above me here. Right here. Oh, there's a beautiful. Look at these birds. Oh, can't see it on this phone too well. You really can't see how beautiful the birds look. Now, normally, this is what I would do, guys. I take a walk here and I listen to a podcast. I listen to a lot of horror drama podcasts. So, if you know Archive 81, which was a show on Netflix, they had an actual podcast, which is pretty awesome. I like listening to it. At first, I was weirded out, but now I like it. And then, of course, I've been listening to the audio drama by Casey Wayland, which is really cool. We're Alive. So I totally love that, listening to that, and it keeps me out of my mind, and it's a good walk for myself. All right. So this is the pier. I don't know if I should walk up there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go walk. I hardly walk the pier because there's so many people, and not that I have a thing with people. It's just that I lived in New York City all my life, and I grew up in Spanish Harlem. That's the central of Harlem, and a lot of people are in there. So I've taken trains. I've been in crowded places, crowded parks, crowded playgrounds. So you have to understand where I'm coming from with that. And going to work in the New York City subway system in the 80s and the 90s and 2000 and 2010s. Been there. So this is it. This is the pier. Here we go. This is the, I'm not pier, what am I saying pier? The pier's down this way. But this is the boardwalk. You can see the ocean here. There's the benches. And yeah, this is where I'm at. I noticed though, when I do come here, there are birds on a wire, not today. And you can see right here in the video, there's the Verrazano Bridge. Yep, Verrazano Bridge. This bridge was first showed, I think, in the movie with John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever. One of his friends is jumping off the bridge and kills himself. Not to bring it into that very dark moment, but that's the first time you see that bridge really noticed. Right across is, of course, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, down this way. Really not that many people down here on the pier, on this boardwalk. I keep saying pier. So what we're going to do is walk down, and I don't really see anything that's going to catch my eye to take a picture. Let's see. Oh, there's a bird here. Hold on, a pigeon. I don't have a zoom lens, so it's hard for me with my 50mm to really get a good picture. So while you hear me, I'm going to be taking a picture right there. Not the greatest composition. Nope, that was that's just a warm-up shot. I took a shot, but that's just a warm-up shot. We'll see how that goes. So this is kind of right under here. I don't want to get sand on my boots, so it's already, there's some snow, but no snowstorm yet. And I don't know if I would even think about coming out here in the snowstorm. I've never really walked here while the snowstorm was happening, so I don't know. All right, let me just walk around and see if I find something of interest. Oh, actually, I do like these pine cones. A lot of pine cones here. Oops, sorry. A lot of pine cones. Check out this. I've already collected a couple of pine cones, and I've taken a couple of pictures of this. So, you know what? Let's just warm up and take another picture. Now, this might be a dark picture because of the way the sun is and the shadows, but we're going to see. No, actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right. But that's just a warm-up picture again, another warm-up. It's funny when I'm walking and I'm thinking of what to take pictures of, I sometimes don't realize how much I don't study enough of the composition. Like, composition here is sometimes just baffling. Like, you see a shadow coming up right here. Here's the shadow of the pole. You see the shadow right here of this pole. And the sun is right behind me. It's blaring. I don't know if I could show you that. It is so blaring right now. There it is. You can see it. So I have to be careful, mindful. And I'm using a digital camera, a Canon 6D, taking pictures. And sometimes I have to be really mindful of how I take pictures. I do like to shoot in JPEG now. I never really shot in RAW. I tried. That's a format on your camera. If you don't know, it helps. You know, you can do a lot of editing. I do not like editing pictures sometimes. I like to take the shot as natural as possible, even though it's a digital camera. I'd like to take it twice maybe, but editing is not the way to go for me. Then I feel like I mean, it's nice to be artistic. I think it's beautiful, but sometimes just getting the shot, you know, without so much editing, because I want to capture it in its natural element the way I thought I saw it first. And the camera is a tool that will help me sometimes. And the editings are really good too. I mean, the editing software. This is an interesting composition with the twigs and everything. Let's see if I can capture this. I don't really want to get the green, so I'm going to move up a little bit. All right. Now this is going to come out dark. No, it didn't. Not too bad. All right, so Not bad, not bad, because the shadow's over here, I guess, and over there the light's coming down on it, so it's giving it light. So wherever the shadow is, yeah, that's cool. All right. Yield to peds. Oh boy. Pedestrians, actually. All right, guys, I'm gonna just walk a little bit further. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Whew. All right, guys, so I really tried today. I tried my best to give you a look as best as I could of what's going on behind here in little Staten Island, little island of New York, the forgotten borough. My nose is running. I have to apologize, guys. It's going to be part of natural. My allergies are acting up. I got a big nasty white tissue, and I'm sorry, but it's running. But today, you know, there was going to be. It's just cold. It's 15. I can't take pictures as much as I want on my Canon D. I took some pictures, and you're going to see them. And I'll show you a little bit of what I took today without editing them either, just showing you what happened and what was my thought process. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do a whole editing, and you might see it on the video. I don't know how clear the video can show you what was I shooting at, and you know, it's the best I can do on on the lighting situation. The sun is out. There's no clouds blocking, so it's partly cloudy. If you can look up in the sky, it's partly cloudy. Not a lot, not even partly, just a little bit cloudy. But the sun is really out, so I'm struggling a little bit with shadows and taking pictures and getting ideas. So, but that's the idea, right? Of taking pictures, discovering what you like and understanding your environment. And this is part of being in your community, I guess, or discovering your little world. I use this camera. I like it. I don't have the most fanciest equipment. I'm filming on my iPhone, ridiculously. So, but you know, it works for me. I look stupid holding it. A couple of people saw me, you know, looking by, but I don't really care. Besides the point, for the weather, you know, this is what I think. I hope you guys tuned in for the weather to find out what's going on with the storm. I hope you guys are everywhere. Whoever's watching this, please be careful. I don't even have flashlights. That's what I was just thinking in my house. So what I thought of was the illumination lights I use for when I take photos. I have these little illumination lights, so I have to charge those up just in case. Don't know about the heating situation. Might get cold, so I have to find blankets if that happens, because there's no way around it. You know, the storm's going to go everywhere. If power is out in the neighborhood, everybody's going to be powered out. So that's not going to be good. So I'm going to head back home. And maybe there'll be another video continuing this to show you the storm. Maybe even a Monday video, because I'm definitely, I don't know if I'm going to go out tomorrow, because that's Sunday, and I'm going to stay in and enjoy my eggs and bacon and avocado toast, watching YouTube videos and relaxing with my wife and just being safe and getting ready for embracing for the storm of January 2026. I want to, of course, rush out there and take photos, but at the same token, I don't think it's safe. Maybe it is. We'll find out. So this is my little piece of world for Staten Island. Thank you guys for watching this. If you watched this long, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.